are the Mohamed Yunus team. I'm Paul Berneda from Catalonia.
Hi, I'm Etsy Sota from Peru.
Buenos dias, I'm Thierry from Israel.
Bonjour, I'm Julie from France.
Hello, my name is Enrique from Mexico.
Yasu from Japan, I'm excited.
Hello, Andres from Peru.
Hi, I'm Jaime from Colombia.
And I'm Juan Carlos from El Salvador.
Put a Coaster in Your Life was born as part of a social entrepreneurship program, and it's basically intends to bring awareness of social issues in Barcelona by the use of non-traditional media. As the Mohamed Yunus team, we believe that small changes can really make a difference. Therefore, we thought of many ways to deliver messages that could possibly influence people's behavior.
When I was a kid, I was playing around in the forest with my grandfather, and I really enjoyed the nature. I really remember that. And the population is growing, and now we are 7 billion people in the world. So if nobody does this kind of activity to spread the awareness of, for example, water saving, what's gonna happen, and who's gonna do that?
So how did the process of forming happen in our group? It was basically that we gathered together and we figured out exactly what are the tasks that we're supposed to do. And then, based on the initiative of people who divided subgroups, or each one got a role and a responsibility for a certain phase, and then at the end everybody would go, do his stuff, come back, and then in the next phase we would just reassign again. The way we decided who is doing what in the team was basically based on mostly on the interest and the skills of the people, and it happened quite naturally.
So we had a few challenges. The first one, as a big team and because we didn't know each other, we had to set up some rules in order to live and work together. Secondly, we had to decide some strategic choice, and we had some intense discussion and disagreements. But it was at the end always productive and always interesting. To conclude, I think that, and we think that the fact of working as a team is one of the most important key learning part of this project, and made this project as an amazing experience for us.
During the process, we saw that simple coasters could be used as a link between the different messages we wanted to transmit and the peoples we wanted to reach. We think of coasters as a functional daily use object that constantly reminds the people using it that they can make a difference, and also we think of them as a tool to educate children regarding social issues.
Regarding the design, we decided we needed to do something to really impact the people. So I thought about maybe a desert, so they can see that in the future it's not going to be water and a little kid, but because you know that the future is for the children. So the first part of the coaster was a little girl crying because now she doesn't have water, something that is vital for everybody. And in the other part is the future, that when actually we save water and we are aware about the consequence of wasting water in the world. So we have these two sides, the negative and the positive in the coaster.
Yeah.
One of the dilemmas we had was choosing between the two designs and the two messages. What we saw in the service was that the design of the drop caused more impact, but the message of the girl caused more impact too. So we had that dilemma that we had to deal with, and we finally decided to maintain the message of the girl and improve the design.
When we decided to go ahead with the project, we had to look for a supplier for the coasters. We shopped around locally as well as internationally. We looked at some suppliers in the UK, as well as in the United States. We finally chose the local supplier here in Barcelona because we had the best combination of price, quantity of the material, and we had the option of printing on the two sides. The supplier gave us a reasonable price and delivered just in time under the 2 weeks that they had promised, so we had a really good working relationship with them.
For our media in our project, we used both Facebook and Twitter, which were helpful tools. In Facebook, we developed videos for our potential customers and current customers to look at them, and they provided us with exceptional feedback. And in the Twitter, we are constantly giving current news on how to save water, which has had a tremendous impact on our potential customers and current customers.
Hola, Josep. Tal como lo comenté, es nuestro proyecto social. Básicamente, vender estos coasters con un mensaje de la prevención del agua a un futuro, porque hay muchos niños de que puede que más adelante no tengan nosotros ahora. Te dejo esos coasters, son paquetes de 6, vamos teniendo mensajes, incluso acá los puedes entrar a la página web, al Facebook y luego por acá al Twitter. Y bueno, en caso de que, me imagino que vas a estar muy ocupado, hay personas que no puedas explicarlo y todo eso, ya que te haces un favor, dejo un par de folletos para que ellos puedan entender claramente de qué se trata nuestro proyecto.
Pero brindamos en tres cosas, seguro que no,
We are Mohammed Yunus Team, Buddha Concert!